Stop telling everyone your plans. Not everyone needs access to your dreams that you're building, the goals you are striving for, the accomplishments you're already in process of accomplishing. So many people will project their fears on you. They will put doubts. They'll try to put limitations on you. They'll talk bad. They'll project negative energy to you and what you're trying to accomplish. They'll try to talk you out of things. So some of what you're doing in life needs to be silent. Your growth and what you're doing, let the results speak for themselves. Like, you don't have to just sit there and announce everything. And I believe it's bad juju to sit there and announce everything, because you're like, I'm trying, I'm doing this, I'm gonna, you project all these different things, you announce all these things, your dreams, your goals, everything like that. And people just hate. And that hater energy is strong. And everybody knows that. So stop needing to feel validated. That's where it comes from. It comes from a place of validation. Like, oh, I'm going to get my real estate license. Oh, I'm going to start this business. Oh, I'm going to go for this promotion over here. Oh, I'm going back to school. All these different things. And that doesn't mean don't be excited about it. That doesn't mean never tell anybody anything. But things that are really meaningful or sacred to you, or that you think is like a good opportunity, like to really change your life, keep those cards, to your chest. Like, stay a little bit more radio silent on those. And this includes family. This includes friends. Because it's just like almost like an ego coming out when you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. And sometimes I feel like God, the universe, not in a negative way, but at least God, I don't feel like it's like always in a negative way, but it's almost like a watch this. Because we shouldn't establish our own plans. Our plans are from the Lord. That's my belief. And if you believe in the universe, that's a similar thing. Like, things are random. Things happen randomly. Things don't always go as planned. Everybody can admit in their lives that that's the case. That, maybe you had a plan for your career. Maybe you had a plan for your business. Maybe you had a plan for your education, for a relationship, for your health journey, for your, whatever. And it didn't go the way you planned. And sometimes it turned out better. Sometimes you took a detour. You had to go a different route. You had to go a different direction than you had planned, but it still worked out in the end. It still, works out in the end. But stop announcing everything. Stop need that validation from the world, from society, from your friends, from your parents. Because a lot of them are going to misunderstand you anyway. So even if they don't hate or doubt or try to put fear into you, they're just not going to understand it. They're going to be like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to go be a doctor or a lawyer? You sure you want to do this? You want to do that? Oh, are you sure you are even capable of going back to school, of starting a business, of moving to that different state, moving to that different country? Are you sure? Why do you want to do that? And not everybody's going to understand your vision, your dreams, your desires, because they haven't been given your path. God or the universe, whatever you believe, has there is definitely a fate or destiny for you out there. I believe that there's an end result and that there's multiple ways to get there. I do feel like you can make mistakes. I do feel like life has a way of, you could have regrets in certain situations. But I think as long as you stay faithful and you try in life, you'll always win. You'll always have an outcome that's favorable. You'll always be happy, at the end. Even if there's seasons or years or decades of your life that were hard, that you were unsure of, or you were losing, you felt like a failure, they were rough, you didn't think you were going to survive. But I just think those are teaching moments. I think those are character building years and defining moments. So don't let those get to you, is kind of what I'm saying. So stop announcing things on social media. Stop telling everybody what you're going to do, and just do it. For once, like, keep something silent and then just pop out with a new relationship, pop out with a new business, pop out with a new degree, pop out with a new job, whatever it might be. Just pop out with it. Don't sit there and put, hey, everybody, I'm going back to school to get this. No, just do it and see how it feels. And if it comes out in conversation, like, hey, can you hang out Saturday? No, I'm studying. No, I got a business meeting. No, I got, I'm meeting with my trainer, my fitness trainer. Like, don't sit there and tell everybody all these things you're going to do. I'm going to lose 100 pounds. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. No, just do it. Just get to work and go from there. And if it comes up in conversation, it comes up. Wait, you're going back to, are you in school again? Wait, you got a trainer? Wait, you got a business meeting? What you got going on? And let them be curious. And still don't tell them the whole picture. Be like, yeah, I got some things I'm working on. Heck, me, I would say I got a trick up my sleeve. That's something I would say because I like to troll people sometimes. But yeah, stop announcing and just start doing. This was Consistency Day 355. Hope you got something from this message. If you did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.